Alright guys, welcome to what is probably going to be the last video for Murdered Soul Suspect. I don't think it's going to be very long. I think we have like a very small fraction of the game left. I wasn't paying attention to the actual timing for how much is left in the actual game. But it's not very much, if I had to guess. It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to the ending, and actually being able to find out more about who this Bell Killer is. Before we get into that though, I kind of want to show off that story I missed, the one where you get all the saws. So I guess I'll show you all that one first. But yeah, this has been an awesome game, and I'm looking forward to seeing the conclusion for it. And yeah, let's go ahead and get back into this. Okay, wrong one. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There we go. Okay. We've already been through here. Go to the museum. Museum. Well, first of all, I did say I want to show you all this first, since I never got the chance to. Where's the one with the saw? There it is. I don't think I showed you all this one. If it'll let me view it. You! Recall.
Well, it was somewhere around noon on a Sunday when I got a call from the pastor. He was looking for someone to fix up the old church. It had been sitting up on that hill, abandoned for over 40 years. After getting hit by lightning back in '98, it suffered a bunch of fire damage. So of course I agreed to help. I knew something was wrong the second I stepped inside. As an inexplicable chill came over me. Anyway, I shook it off and I set to work. As I started tearing up the damaged floorboards, they were all bad. Well, I uncovered an old rat's nest. It seemed like any of the others I'd seen over my 22 years in the construction business, until I saw the scraps of human hair and bones the rats had used to make it. Well, suddenly I heard the floorboards on the second floor creaking above me, and the sounds of a young girl weeping. Well, I was worried that the damaged section of the ceiling was going to give way under her weight, so I yelled, "Hey, stop, come down immediately." Well, my voice must have startled her because she went completely silent. So I got up and I went to look for her. When I entered the room upstairs, though, I was surprised to see it completely empty. It only took me, a minute to make my way up there, and I would have heard her run off if she did. But that's when I heard the weeping again. Only this time it was coming from the bell tower. So I climbed up the long, treacherous, curving stairs at the top, and I noticed what I thought was dried blood dotting the way. And when I finally got up to the belfry, I was just paralyzed with terror, because lying before me was the withered corpse of a young girl. Judging by her sun-bleached clothes and weathered bones, it seemed like she'd been lying there for the better part of those 40 years the place had been empty. The rats, they picked her bones clean. I took off running. I didn't stop until I got all the way to town. The ravages of time made it impossible for the authorities to get any identity on this girl. It seems Salem will never know who killed her. Some people still claim to hear her weeping there. As for myself, I never went back.
I like these little short stories. These things are so cool to listen to. It fleshes out some more of the haunting feeling of this game. I'm surprised this game is as old as it is. It looks good still. It sucks we don't have games optimized like this on day one anymore. I don't know if this game was day one optimized, but it's still a good game. Let's see. There's the exit. Go ahead and go back into town. I'm looking forward to seeing what this game holds for me. Where am I headed? Am I headed to the museum? Investigate the attic crime scene. Well, that's already been taken care of. Salem History Museum. We're going back to the museum. Hopefully we don't experience any more crashes like we did that last time. That was pretty crazy.
Oh God.
Hey. Calm down for a second and talk to me. What's your name?
Brad.
Good. Now, tell me what happened.
I don't know. We were out in the town blowing off some steam. One drink turned into three, and three turned into... who knows how many. The details are hazy. I must have been driving Rick and Laura home when... oh, God. I killed them. I'll never forgive myself for doing this.
You don't know if you did. You said it yourself. The details are hazy. Now, I can take a look around here and see if anything jumps out at me.
God, what have I done?
Let's see what we can find out.
This must be Brad's car. It's not looking good. It's not much, but it's something. Gas station's not far from here. I should check it out.
The gas station. Where's the gas station? Right there, I see it. Let's go check it out. Okay.
I didn't know you were such a lightweight.
Huh. Vomiting man. We'll find out what happened. There's Brad.
Yeah, cab. I mean cab. What? Oh, gas station. Yeah, the SOC. Okay, great.
It sounds like he was calling a cab. But it looks like it definitely was his car, for sure. Is that the only clues I have? Yeah, there's her fueling up.
If cops aren't safe, who is safe?
Okay.
Maybe if we walk a little faster.
I'm missing 2 clues. Where are these 2 clues? There's gotta be 2 more pieces of evidence I can tie back to it. No, it's only gonna be in the gas station area. Okay. It stops over here, so it is just the gas station. Here's the cab driver.
But just keep adding oil faster than the leak. Should last another year.
Well, that didn't tell me much. Ah. Trash can. There's one more piece of evidence that'll tell me. One more little piece of evidence is all I need. Well, you're not gonna tell me much. Let's see. It's not the gas pump. Let's see what happens if we find an answer. We're missing one piece of evidence. Is there a witness who saw who was driving? Him, and then Brad. Oh, okay.
It seems they were all spooked by that loud bang. What the hell was it?
A loud bang. Go back to Brad then. Who was driving? Okay, so I'm still looking. Huh. A loud bang. Not them. It's probably still in this area. Ah. Gruesome car crash. There.
Wish I hadn't slammed the door so hard. The stupid window's coming out of my paycheck. I was just so pissed at those drunken assholes. What do they think has to clean up their puke? Jerks like that discourage business. I never should have let that woman drive off. I should have just called the cops.
So, Brad wasn't driving after all. It was Laura. Well, I can't change what happened, but he'll be glad to know he wasn't the one behind the wheel.
I'll give him some kind of clarity. Let's go let him know. Or Brad. Go talk to him and make him feel better.
Does SOC gas ring any bells?
Wait. I remember stopping to fill up.
You guys did more than fill up. The cashier wasn't thrilled to clean up after your buddy Rick. And you even tried to call a cab.
God, I don't remember any of that.
When the cashier came storming out, you guys took off with Laura behind the wheel.
So, I wasn't driving. That whole night was a disaster. It's hard to accept my part in things, but at least I know it wasn't all my fault. I don't know what to say. Thank you.
You're now free, buddy. There you go, Brad. You're good. Let's go ahead and head to the museum now. Seems like this is going to be our final stop for the game, maybe. Proceeding to the final encounter will make it impossible to return to Salem. Do you want to continue? Yeah. I'll go for it.
No one deserves to be murdered. And when the psycho trying to kill someone pretends there's some grand justice behind it, that just makes it all the more twisted.
Oh boy. More demon hands. God, I hate those things. Save Joy.
Joy!
Ronan, help!
Not another step.
No, not you, Rex. This has nothing to do with her, Abigail.
Oh, but it does. For 300 years, we have executed the witches who corrupt our fair city.
Down there. Let's go.
Those who try to mask their demonic contract and leverage powers they should never possess.
Just like you have.
Don't you dare compare me to her!
Easy, easy. Put
Is
your
he
hands up!
Help!
Don't do anything stupid.
Hands up! Stop what you're doing. Hands up! Do it now!
Abigail, stop! Rex, you piece of shit. What are you doing?
It's not Rex.
Not now. This was you.
I want you getting closer to the truth.
Ronan, do something!
Hold tight, kid. I'm on my way.
Possess the body and take over. What can stop Abigail? Powerful scream. Got her.
It's over, Abigail.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You scourge of Salem. It is time to pay for your sins!
This can't be happening. You want to use memories against me? Two can play at that game.
Yeah, but I already know how I died.
I know the truth about your death, but I still don't know the truth about mine. Did you use Rex to kill me?
Rex was my most influential. The most respected, the most feared official in town. Of course I did.
How could Rex have done it? Rose's killer had blue eyes.
I didn't use the same killer for every murder.
Oh, so she did use Baxter.
Baxter. Why did you kill Baxter?
I eventually kill all the killers I use. Especially the ones who get close to the truth.
I wasn't close to the truth in the apartment. I wasn't one of your killers. Why did I have to die?
She used him to kill her.
No. I wouldn't. No. I wouldn't. How could I?
You were taking over, it wasn't you.
You made me kill her. If I'm going out, you're coming with me.
Well, there goes a little girl. Little evil girl. Oh, she broke free. Good job, Joy.
We all got a dark side, sometimes obvious, sometimes not. If we're lucky, we keep our dark side hidden. By law, Rex was a killer. But the law doesn't always see the truth. Fortunately, Joy did. And she would never press charges. She might even help Rex cover his tracks. One thing's for certain. She's a better person than I was at that age. A kid who deserves forgiveness. She's paid her dues. And committing a few small crimes, searching for your mom, well, even the coldest cops would forgive those.
Mom!
Hasn't been a Bell Killer murder since the night Abigail met her final end. But the case never officially closed. But memories fade, time heals. With luck, Salem will move on and find peace. Death repays debts, my father always said. Forever I believe that. But truth be told, this life ain't over until you're honest about what you owe. Set everything right. Settle your debts. Only then can you move on.
Ronan?
I'm so happy for him. That was awesome. I still think this game is awesome. I wish they would have made another game. That would have been awesome, playing as a different character, but Ronan's just such a good character. I would love to see them play with a game like this and do something like this again. That was awesome. Oh boy. Is there like any after ending or anything? Okay, no, there isn't. So I can skip through the credits. Man, though, this game, like I said, reminds me a lot of like the Frighteners with like some mystery elements. And it's actually no, the Frighteners did have some mystery elements, but this game was pretty good. And you don't even see games like this even made anymore, which kind of sucks because this game was unique when it released. And it kind of sucks that we're probably never going to see something like this. I really hope we do, because that would be awesome. That would be incredibly awesome. But the next game we're going to be playing for the channel is probably going to be The Evil Within 2. I wanted to do Silent Hill, but I'd have to use other methods to play it because I don't have a original PS1. So you already know the ways. I didn't know if I wanted to play the first one or if I wanted to play the second one. Because the second one, they're going to remake the first one probably. Because they've already remade the second one, they're probably going to do the first as well. Or Black Ops 6. That is also another option, but Black Ops 6, I'm okay with. I hope the campaign's going to be good. I'm looking forward to at least trying the campaign. Alright. Well, that's the end of this game. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in The Evil Within 2. And with that, peace.